Nkume Mbaby Gaby Where I'm sorrow Nimegi Nkume Mbaby Gaby Where I'm sorrow Nimegi Kamirina Obara Kesina Kukui Muta Boroi Isa Chanjom Zabutani Kekea Abugi Aluke Akam Gemezu Iwukegi Jisi Wodike Bedu Na Kwa Bedile Eze Hapuhi Iwe Bumehem Nanigi Gaza Potan
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. Here we are on the grounds of the Kingston Technical High School. Today is a very beautiful day because we're here to honor our three heroes. We're talking about Kaydeja Dixon, we're talking about Christina, Phillips, and also we're talking about Ajani, Stewart. These are the students that lend their support in aiding Michion Campbell. Unfortunately, Michion Campbell passed away. We want to take this opportunity and big up the Rural Prendergast Foundation Incorporated. Cleveland Prendergast saw the need and saw it fit in honoring these beautiful heroes with a Humanitarian award. I want to say thanks, Charkas, our trophies and medals located in Crossroads for doing such a remarkable job as well. I also want to thank Mutabaruka, extraordinary doctor. I also want to thank Eru Aisha Kamusa Menelik, and I also want to thank the Universal Peace Federation for coming out and lending their support by making these great heroes ambassador for peace. The Kingston Technical High School started in 1896, 126 years ago, with great people like Jimmy Cliff, international recording artist, Edley Brown, governor of the Bank of Jamaica, George Roden, Olympian, and of course, Eru Aisha Kamusa Menelik, and also Mutabaruka. But don't forget that the first son of the Right Honorable Marcus Garvey taught here as well. I want to thank Mr. Campbell, Mr. Morton Campbell, for giving us this opportunity in coming on his ground to celebrate the lives of heroes. Ms. Edwards, I want to say thank you very much. Your work and your support, if it had not been for you, it would not have been possible. It was a beautiful morning. We saw CBN television, we saw TVJ, we saw the Cleaner, and of course we saw the Jamaica Observer. Everybody came out to honor this beautiful young lady memory, Michion Campbell, and the heroes that did a remarkable job. Thank you so much for watching.
Who used to come and say about a whole heap of artists who you might have heard of, when I listen to now, but they have made great contribution to Jamaica. Here the man mentioned Jimmy Cliff, and Bonneville passed through us one at a time, and Scotty. You know, Scotty is a youth where make big things on and so. But I could pass this artist by there. You know, when you hear about something like this happening at the school where you used to go, you wonder what the hell is happening. Because I say, but wait, you know, my years are coming here, so You have to scribble and then you could think that one course and sit down and then wait about. When you reach this or no, you really have to figure out really what is in the minds of the student then. In schools, when I go say school alone, because yesterday I see a video from Mutabaruka there were unbelievable. It looked like Iraq or Afghanistan. The war was broke out up there. You know, the girl them a fight and the man them a try punk them and nothing them not yield. The teacher go in front of them and them back to the teacher and I think I'm saying, what is going on in the school them? No, I don't know. I can't tell you exactly what is happening, but I know that there's something that is not happening in the house, in the family structure. I was saying in Jamaica, the family structure break down. How much have you here of a dining table at your home? Yeah, how much have you? Yeah, so that's what I tell you why I ask you, you know. Don't want to put up here if you don't have a dining table. No feel no way, you don't have to have a dining table, you know. If you don't eat no food, no bad at all, put up here. How much have you have dining table out here? Alright. Let's start off. Alright. How much have you have a sofa on the yard? Whoa! Alright, everybody. Alright. I bet you any money inside us or say, most of you eat on the dinner upon the sofa. Eh? Yes? How much are you eat on the dinner upon the sofa? Alright, see less than 1/3, I don't know. Alright, why me bring up that? You see the dining table in our house is a family table where the mother, the father, the sister, even the little dog. And if they're there, foot around, well, why you drop something down there for him? The dining table with the food is a gathering place for family structure. All the family structure themselves in the house. The dining table is where the mother said, tell me something. Where you learn at school today? And you have to say something. Father now say nothing. All them have to show him eye. You better answer the right thing. How come most of them never put up on hand when we say how much people sit down around the dining table? Because me know say most family now no sit down around the dining table again. And when they eat them dinner, I know the family eat it together. The picnic, I eat the dinner with a cell phone in her hand, or him in her hands. The father, I eat him dinner and I watch TV. And the mother just go and go wash up something. So there's no family structure that starts with food. And it may sound strange that I say that, but eating together more time make a family operate better as a unit, as a structure. And if you don't have that structure and that unit, everything that you know will come from your cell phone. Because really and truly now, cell phone come like it's the new God. Cell phone is what people sleep with. Actually sleep with them cell phone. I don't know what can happen between you go to bed and wake up in the night. That you have to have your cell phone turn on. That you can know what is the latest thing with spice in it. Spice, you say? You don't know onion spice? You know onion spice, man. Or massacre. You don't know massacre, don't you? See, yeah, me know. We seem to make, and sometimes it's not full of fault, you know. It's a breakdown of the family structure. But how can you tell the child to put their mother in line or their father in line? When is the mother and the father supposed to keep the child in line? So now we come to the understanding now, say, you who go to school and you spend most of your time in the school, you have to develop an attitude, a family. You have to develop an attitude of understanding each other. That whensoever something come up, that make you get vexed. You can't sit down with a next student who don't involved in the problem, who confront you and the next student. That you can talk to that student and say, watch out, you see that girl there, I see that boy there. He might trouble me, and I tell him long time to stop trouble me, and not stop, you know, and I say, all right, and structure it out. If it passes up, you have to go to the teacher. And I want to pick the door and go to them teacher. Because it's almost like the teacher scare a whole heap of one stuff. But it's important and necessary that even though we understand that the family at the home must represent a certain discipline, we are saying if the family at home is not keeping up with that discipline, the student must turn to the other students who spend most of the time with in the day. Because when you go home, you have your dinner, look at your cell phone and your cell phone drop you asleep. And when your cell phone drop you asleep, you don't even know when you wake up, other than the cell phone shout out loud to you. And you get up back and say it's time to go to school again. So you don't have no time for your family structure. And your parents, most of the time, not dealing with the family structure because you're not eating dinner around the dining table. Right now, it's important, especially like what happened. And we now say, it will happen again, but we know say a whole heap of mind never change. Give thanks to the three brethren, the brethren and the children will come up here, and we give them an award to show us why right now. This is something of value. That you extend yourself then way there to a next student, which become your family. And that is really how we should have really start to look at school today. We should look at school as an extended family, and sometimes a family that you don't have when you reach home. Because a whole heap of mother and father is only twice full age. And she could all have her own clothes to go and dance. So the family structure is not something where the mother will sit down and say, well, now what you learn at school and what is happening at school. And when last you read a book, most of them don't read book unless it relates to school work. You have to read book. We grow up from understand that most of my education outside of school and inside of this school come from even the teacher them who used to give me a book. Don't have nothing to do with classwork. Nothing at all. And it's them book that were them teacher they used to give me. And that carry me to this level as now. That we can understand things outside of the classroom. That when we are bridging them a while, we can talk about things we're reading at the book. And we become now a different kind of person. Because we are always talking about what we read in the book and how we evaluate what we read in the book. Most students now them not read book. iPhone are them teacher. iPhone, and if you tell them to read something of value, by the time them are scroll for the thing where have value and them see something where some foreign people do, they might say yes, or some man kill somebody and they might take picture and they might scroll for that. It's a very serious thing we find ourselves in now. It's the whole universe, it's whole, well, not universe, but the whole of Jamaica get caught in that, you know. The youth them, the panel level, you know, what they call them Generation X. You know what Generation X, that X, you know what happened. The youth them now is so frivolous in understanding self that you can't bring nothing to them outside of where them sit on the iPhone. And the iPhone can give you anything you want, anything where you want to know, the iPhone can do. But nobody now scroll down in the iPhone for knowledge. They must scroll down for gossip. You want to hear what is the latest gossip. And that is really where I move and I motivate you them now. You must understand that everyone on the right here, so, who spend most of the time of the day in school, It's part of your family. It's your family. Everyone has to look on each other as your family, your brother and your sister. And if you now look on this as your family, then it don't make no sense. I want to get ignorant again and jump out and put somebody in a well or a del or a tell or whatsoever. And that is the end of that, and you hear it talk over again. Oh, that could have happened. It could have happened because we don't have no family structure, whether in the house or in the school. And my message to the teacher them, because I can't just talk to the youth them, so my message to the teacher them that we understand that we don't get enough pay. It's true. You see there? I'm one dignity. I say, yes, that's true. We understand, say, yeah, we understand, say, the picnic them disgusting sometimes. No? Yeah, man. We're going to kind of stay away because this is, you know, attention span. That's why when somebody invites me to a certain school, you know, depending on the age of the school, you know, talk too long, you know. Because when you start to talk, everybody up. Yeah. And they want to do something else and right away them on them cell phone. The teacher them, because the students spend more time in the school with them eyes open and in them house with them eyes closed after a certain time of the night. The teacher them must take responsibility for the discipline, I mean serious discipline and serious understanding of the children them that them have in front of them. We can no longer look on these young people as just students who are trying to pass exam. There's more than just passing exam. I remember one subject when I go there when I come here. I remember one subject. When we did English. And now when I use English because pure Jamaican way me talk. You see, but yes, you have certain subject where you like and some subject where you don't like. But the teacher have to go beyond just teaching maths and geography and this and this and that. They have to go beyond that now. And when I put the load on the teacher, them, you know, because I say, given what is happening in the Jamaican society today, given what is happening, the teacher must step up to the plate. The teacher must know every student will stand up in front, will sit down in front of them. When I say every student, I mean every student. And you must be able to talk to them about things outside of the school, not to have nothing to do with them classwork. You have to sit down and talk to a student like it's your picnic. Because if you're not see them that way there, you know, you're going to see them and try to make them go on, man. You don't go on no work list. No, we can't do that right now. Not right now as our Jamaica set up. Everyone of we have to play a part. Every one of us have to play a part. The student have to protect the student. The teacher have to protect the student. The student have to go home and make sure, say, look how long we have this dining table. All the 4 hours we never sit down around it yet. The 2 hours we never sit down around it yet. Oh, you have dining table and not eat on dining table. There's not dining table again. A center table that. And some of the have no center in the house. We have table in the middle of the house. You understand? So we have to understand how the thing works. We have to understand, say, all of us responsible. From the student, the teacher, the parents, and the wider society. But because you are in communication with your parents and your teacher, therefore, it is on the shoulder of the teacher and the parents to look towards better human beings coming out of the school, not just to pass exam. Not where I used to teach, where I used to do at Kingston Technical. My life, how much years now, is not surrounded by that. But where I used to do outside of school, as a relationship to what I did gather from other teachers, like Marcus Garvey Jr. These teachers did show me a certain way We used to read some book that was banned in Jamaica, and it's not book about sex. It's books about how we can develop ourselves. The government banned the book them, and the teacher them send it in them office and say, look here, we're going to learn you this book here, you know. And then, so when we read the book, that book has served me until now. But he was so over in a school, you'd have a vice principal named Capo. Anybody ever hear about Capo? Nobody? Oh, no, about the Michion school. Capo and Mr. Atkins. Mr. Atkins was the principal at the time. Capo used to walk, anytime Capo come through the party passageway there, you know, because I have a big cigar in my mouth. A big pipe and my smoke. And when you smell the smoke, you know, you say, Capo come. You know why we want to know Capo come? Because you see the book them, when Marcus Garvey, Junior and them teacher used to give it, they banned them in Jamaica because they talk about black people. Any book would deal with black people in Jamaica was banned. But we read it and we take off the cover half of the book and put on one little love magazine, what we call it, novel. We tear off the real cover and put on the love novel. So when we have our lunchtime and we are reading the book, Capo all pass it. And I tell you, that's when them look, them see it's not a book where banned, because they used to look out for that way. And we go past that. Now we are recommending to the students then, say find some books. Free. The school have a library? Or nobody answer? Come like none of the know if the school have a library. We're not going to the library. Where the library? Some of the knows about the library there. Where the lunchroom there? Oh, see everybody know the lunchroom there. Everybody push up their mind with the lunchroom there. But now stop that. Student, you are your fellow student keeper. Teacher, you represent the image of what a person is supposed to be when the student comes to school to listen to what you have to teach them. And the student they must go home and talk to them family. Talk to your family. That is what we are saying. So, with these few words, get back.
Give them a big round of applause. A big round of applause. Okay, we have two more speakers, but before we go into that real quickly, we just want to give you a little entertainment. We have international reggae star Nature Ellis is here. So we don't want to bore you. We just want you to know that we love you. So when we come here with love. Nature Ellis.
Good morning, students. Well, what Mr. Mutabaruka has said, the great Mutabaruka, which is one of the persons that I emulate, you know, and listen to for years. And what Mutabaruka just said, I don't need to add much, because I'm sure that years of knowledge him does pass on to the island. But I want to take the time out to turn around. Take the time out to turn around and look at the step right there. I don't know how many of you can see the step, but I know you all can read, right? So let us all read it from the top to the bottom. Alright? What's at the top? What's next? What's the other? Then? And? I want you all to put that not only on your lips but in your heart. And be that. Because whoever wrote that, I'm very sure that's what they want you to be. Make it a part of your life. As Mutabaruka said, when you look at each other, you should see each other as your brother and sister. Right? Well, I'm going to do a song titled World Peace, and I'm going to ask I know the keyboard pianists don't know it, but I know you. I can see that you're very skilled and talented. So you're gonna follow while I start to sing.
The musician is not really good.
Oh, the musician is not here. Okay, go and hold on what? No problem. He said the musician is not here, but you don't believe in him, don't you? Yes, man. So fill in anything you feel. Well, peace is what we're fighting for. Let me like this. Well, peace, war for violence. Well, peace, what we're fighting for. Well, peace, war for violence. Down there in Nigeria, down there in South Africa, Sudan and Uganda, Ethiopia and all over Africa, right just so in Jamaica, with our PNP and JLP, Rastafari, don't care who you are, hey, let love set us free, sing along world peace. What are we fighting for? World peace. We want the violence ceased. Down there in Europe, Asia, the Middle East. Down there in Australia. Down there in North and South America. The spreading of HIV and all those people STDs, all those nuclear weapons, all because of greed. But world peace. Let me hear you all say world peace. World peace. And you got the message. But it starts with you and you and you living together in unity, okay? So let me hear you say unity. Yes, that was it for me, and I want to say respect to the media who came out. Big Stone who invited me. Respect again, Mr. Mutabaruka. I didn't came here early enough to watch the ones getting their awards, but you know, respect all these humanitarians, you know, because you know, and I'm very happy to see what happened this morning. I wasn't here, as I said, to see, but I heard what was going to happen from Big Stone. And this is what we need in our communities, wherein we can acknowledge the young ones when they do something right. Because if you don't bend the tree from the young, as they would say, or nurture the tree properly, what kind of fruit it will bear? You know what I mean? So give yourself a round of applause again, and make sure these ones who got their award, emulate them, alright? Follow in their footsteps. Respect.
Give Metro Ellis a big round of applause again, Kingston Tech. However, we're gonna have one more song from K Palmer. K Palmer, come over here. We just didn't want to come here today and bore you to death. We just want to let you know that we love you, and that is why we're doing what we're doing.
Morning. Can I plug in this one, please? Yeah. How you doing? You see the three individual, no continue do it. To me, when I hero, in my eyes, and in my mind and my heart. I'm more the other kids that take example and do the same. Kingston Technical. Just want to say, he said, I'm thinking of it. Manifest your blessings, and you got select. Zoom to pose your blessings. You know why? Life is so nice. Paradise. Life is so nice. Oh yeah. Let success enlighten your life. Divine thoughts embrace your might. You alone can create your voice. Reason be God gave you choice. Don't let those captivate you. Asunder all negative thoughts. Hate alone declares you. Then there is us. Instead of thinking of it, manifest your blessings and you can see it. Don't oppose your blessings. You know why? Life is so nice. Look at this. Life is so nice. Oh yeah. Mercy and regards. The true definition of hope. Oh, but you, my Lord. My faith, my life I devote. Vindictive people can't win. The narrative I'm just beginning. And even though we're born in sins, blessings your name we breathe. Instead of thinking of death, manifest your blessings and you got select. Don't oppose your blessings. You know why? Life is so nice. Paradise. Life is so nice. Oh yeah. Don't give up. Next thing you want to do? Oh. Look in the mirror. You will see that person. Alright. See what I want now. Hold on. That. Play that. Play that one. Okay. Oh, my sister.
Alright, I see everybody has a rope. I see everybody's waking. That was Kay Palmer. We're now going to have 2 short speeches and then we're going to wrap this up. Alright? Ebru Aisha Musa Menelek is a former student of this great school. Ebru.
Blessed Lord, give thanks. Morning, fellow students, teachers, administrators. I attended Kingston Technical High School way back in the 60s. And I was taught by the Honorable Marcus Garvey Jr. And he encouraged me. He said, not because you come from Matthews Lane. I born in Matthews Lane. And Matthews Lane is a place of turmoil. They used to have a song about dog war on Matthews Lane, you can't go down there. And Marcus Garvey Jr. encouraged me and said, he taught us engineering science. And he said, you must pass my subject. We had a maths teacher named Irons. Brilliant math teacher. He also looked at me and said, you must pass my subject. And I did. I went on and I passed those subjects in the General Certificate of Education at that time, GCE. Went on to get a job at Air Jamaica, our national airline. And I became an aeronautical engineer by profession. So when you travel on a plane and you realize Air Jamaica never had a crash, it had brilliant people working on it. I say that to say this, that you all here can become great within the society. It don't matter where you're from. It is where you're going. What has happened to the Jamaican family? It has been eroded because of economic problems. The family has been broken up. The vicissitudes of life have disintegrated the Jamaican family. And as such, we are tasked to rebuild it. I want to remind you of a scripture passage. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. And it is joined to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. These things guided me through school. There's a memory gem that we used to study The heights by great people reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward through the night.
Beautiful.
We are a great people, as Mutabaruka has told you earlier. We are the people who taught the Europeans to civilize them. There's a great book, and I'm going to donate it to the library. This book, The Philosophy and Opinions of the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. I got a copy of that book, and I read it from cover to cover. And that has inspired me and kept me focused in life. Mr. Garvey have a saying in there, without confidence, you're twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you have won the race before you have even started. That book, I want every student to go to the library when it is there and read that book. And I'm going to ensure more than one copy of that book is there. It's a great inspiration. What those three students have done in coming to the assistance of a fellow student, the trophies, the citation is not enough. These students went to the limit of their human capabilities to save a life, precious life. And I'm saying, let it never happen again. Let all of you here be ever conscious that this is my brother, this is my sister. Never resort to violence.
Okay.
The Universal Peace Federation, of which I'm a director, the motto of that organization is living for the sake of others. Living for the sake of others. So I want all of you look at your fellow students in the community and embrace them as a fellow human being in love. Let us eliminate the war. Jamaica has a serious problem, but it must be solved by your generation. And we can only assist by giving you the words of inspiration to inspire you to do better, to be your brothers and sisters' keeper. And I won't be long. I just want to leave a message that the Honorable Marcus Garvey gave to me. The ends you serve that are selfish will get you no further than yourself. The ends you serve for all in common shall take you into eternity. Give thanks.
Thank you very much, Haru. 2 minutes, that we're getting ready. The principal wants to close out. 2 minutes, please.
Thank you. Good morning.
The ambassadors of peace contribute to the fulfillment of the hope of all ages, a unified world of peace wherein the spiritual and material dimensions of life are Universal Peace Federation is proud to hereby recognize as an ambassador for peace, Kaydeja Dixon.
Mkume, mbebi gebi, we kamzoro ni megi. Mkume, mbebi gebi, we kamzoro ni megi. Kamiri Para Kesina Kukui Uta Gemesu iwu kegi Jisi wodike bedu Na kwa bedile eze Hapuhi iwe bumehem Nanigi Gaza potan Abamaka Biagute Amakurum Obegi Abamaka eze Akakamba Biagute Ginamo Amakurum Obegi Ebi Murahu Abamotani Mobi Nyemuwe Manyere Kwa makaeze Abiam nisi Yini Oya zaputam Biko sacham Chai Abiawo Nisi Kengozi Oye saputame Biko saputam Abiawam kiyere magase Obu kwano kurundo giese Webe mbabam sirike Adigi mike go webe Nani giese Nani giwarike zaputamuwe Okwisi na mbone menirwe Na yiga no na swese Hey, because zaputame Hey, ha Maya nagaye mayere dozi anagade bayanana Mkume moshi Mkume baby baby Mkume bebo Mkume ma Hey, makuziana madadas Yayera yaka Yayera yaka Weka izoro ni megi
An initiative for change. These 3 students were awarded for their humanitarian efforts by the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation Incorporated in memory of
Please like and share this video, and if you have not subscribed to Big Stone Television, then what are you waiting for?